Hi, Wist. You busted me. Hi, Carrie. You busted me taking a sip off my soda. I was trying to get one in before you kids showed up. Hi, Hilda. We have packages to open. Hi, Moonlight View. Hi, Chatty Jen. Hi, Owen Flo. I love you too. Yeah, West. Pop it in so fast like that. I forgot my straw. I haven't tried a straw yet with my bridge. I don't know how it's going to work. Yes, it is morning here. Um, it's late morning. Um, Honestly, I didn't look at the clock, so I don't know exactly what time it is. Cotton candy boobs. We have packages, and one of them is from Chewy. Might that be from you, Cotton Candy Boobs? Okay, here it is 19. Is that like military time, Hilde? I know I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. Chewy is you. I thought so. It's 1111. West, 1111. That's the angel number, isn't it? Seven in the early night. Okay, Hilde, thank you for helping me understand. You guys know me. I like to start out 1911. Okay. Now I got it. Anyway, you guys know me. I like to start out by saying hello, hi, Anne, and welcoming everybody in. It's 1:11 for Chatty Jen and 10:11 California time. Is that California? Are you saying California time? That would make it 12:11 here. Chatty, I think you're in Eastern time, aren't you, baby? Don't anybody dox yourselves. I think it's okay if we talk about what time zone we're in. I mean, everybody knows my mailing address, so that's no big deal. But hi, Lillian. How's Rocky today? I thought so, Chatty. Yeah. And I'm Central Time here in Arkansas. But with Hilda all the way over in Norway, it's 9:11 in the evening for her. And if Down Under with Love happens to, let's see, I think it's the middle of the night. Rocky's doing fantastic. Y'all, just so you know, Lillian, that you see in our chat right now, Rocky the rescue squirrel lives with Lillian, and she is the one that has been providing us with footage. I have a lot more footage. I have a lot more footage than what you guys have seen of Rocky. I just choose to share it usually on days when there's not much going on here at Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. And Lillian has been kind enough to shoot footage of Rocky, the rescued baby squirrel, although now he's a teenager, and share it with me. And then she's given me permission to put it up on our channel. So, and of course, as always, your chat has disappeared on me. So, and Lillian, just so you know, if you hadn't noticed, there your chat is back. Thank you, Carrie, for dropping the Cash App and PayPal information. Lillian, I also have a black walnut tree in my front yard, and you are more than welcome to all of those that you might like or need, although I know you have your own black walnut tree. But Lillian, the pecans, I think they're going to be awesome this year. So Rocky, the rescued baby squirrel, is not going to go hungry. Well, he wouldn't go hungry anyway. As long as Lillian's got anything to do with it, Rocky's going to have something to eat. So, Alwyn Flo, yes, continued prayers for Alwyn Flo's dad. Alwyn, honey, help me remember, please, before we go inside. You're welcome, Lillian. Before we go in, and I think DeBoss is reading his Sunday paper, but of course he knows we're coming. It was, Alwyn, honey, help me. It was several weeks ago. Oh, Hilda, your kitty. Or perhaps a month ago. And I'm so very sorry. I cannot remember the exact day. But Alwyn was in chat on her way to ICU where her dad was in cardiac arrest. So we're still praying for Dad. And we want to pray for Alwyn Flo too, right? Alwyn Flo needs to stay strong and balanced, focused, getting self-care as well as what needs to be attended to for Dad. So yes, Alwyn, Dad is most certainly in our prayers. So, well, hi, not crazy by crazy, not crazy by crazy lady. Hey, I got that out with my new bridge in. Y'all, and Lillian's a praying woman. Let me tell you something. You get Lillian praying for you, you got a prayer warrior on your side. I mean, the boss's healing of his hand, hi squirrely girl. And I'm not going to go all religious or anything on you. That's not that kind of channel, but I'm just saying to you. I'm fully convinced that Lillian and her church, which is not my church, them praying day in and day out for the boss and when he hurt his hand, I'm pretty sure that had a whole lot to do with how well and quickly he healed. So, I dare you to prove me wrong. So, anyway, all right. The boss. Oh, is Sassy Fresh here? I didn't see you. Hi, Ramblin' Rome. I know, Ramblin', it works. There have even been studies done on it. Yes, Sassy Fresh, we're going to see little old man. We're going to go see everybody we can see. There's Sassy Fresh. Ramblin' Rome, you're living proof. I like to say to everybody that I can, because once we get into the boss opening packages, you know me. I won't be looking at chat at all. The live will be over and you guys will be like, oh, well, we were there. You would think we weren't. The way she acted. Anyway, let's go see what the boss is doing. And then we'll go see. Your year-old loves to see the cats. Cool. In this channel. Oh, cool, honey. Oh, that makes me so happy. Our great-grandson watches it. He just turned 7 in June, on June 15th. And I'm pretty sure my great-grandson up in Missouri, pretty sure he watches. That's why I like to keep it. Oh, your 6-year-old son. That's why I like to keep it, on the beam over here, because we're a cat rescue channel. Your kid's watching, or maybe. Roberta's World. You don't stop watching TV like the old lady you are. I think I go to sleep watching something on YouTube every night, usually an old black and white movie. Oh, all right, kids. Enough of me. Enough about me. Let's go see what's going on inside. Let me put this out. By the way, the smaller habitat is right here right now because Mr. Grayson likes to have it to lay on top of. Plus, like I told you guys, when I moved it, I realized that one day that it was in the afternoon sun, like hot, hot, hot. And I was like, well, duh, no wonder they're not using it. Congratulations, Whist, on 2 months of being a devil cat. You're a devil cat. Guys, I'm sorry if I spit occasionally. I really am working hard to get accustomed to this new bridge, which I'm so happy to have. But it's new, so I got to work on it a little bit. So if you see, it's very embarrassing for me, but please do forgive me and overlook if from time to time I'm like if I'm like Sylvester the cat, even saying Sylvester. Saying so, I'm gonna say it. I can say Sylvester. 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 No. You rescued a 3-week-old. Oh, yeah, and you found a home. Thank you for rescuing that little baby. Sylvester sells seashells from Berta's World. Stop it. Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, we're laughing because I've developed a bit of a lisp since I got my new bridge. And Sylvester is one of the words that I'm trying to say. Stop it. Stop. Stop right now. I'm ignoring every one of you. I'm bragging. I'm getting my soda. Hope he happy. Hope he happy now. Sorry for the poor camera work. Hey, there's a couple of kitties out here. Let's go ahead and flip the lens as we're walking in. And let's take a quick look at Mr. Grayson, who for now has decided that my rocking chair is where he wants to be. Here is Bullywinkel having a nap in the grass. Bullywinkel is our rescue that was born with a lame leg. All of the toes are fused into one great big toe. So he has a funny gait, but you know what? He can run like the wind, and he can climb if he really, really wants to. So he's having his nap in the monkey grass. I don't see anybody else out here right now. I beg your pardon. Okay, let me flip the lens back on me, just in case. I don't know what we're going to see when we walk in. We're coming in hot, boss. We're coming in hot.
Come on in.
Well, come on in, he said. Da, 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 da. Now they're looking at you. Let's see the hand. We always have to see the hand.
Hi, everybody.
Always have to see the, yep, and yep. Uh-huh. Look, he even has a callus on it. Boss, you ready to open some packages for us?
Sure.
All right, give me a second to kind of get connoitered here. Or reconnoitered, as they say. Hang on, babies. I'm going to have to pick you up again and swing you around. Grab your barf bags. So, as you can see, we have a selection of packages that have arrived throughout the week. So, welcome to Sunday opening and appreciating and sharing of the generosity of our viewers, our subscribers, and our members. And that was Willow Wisp, who if you're new, you might not know. And hi, if you are new to Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. My name is Susan, and this is my husband, Bob. Over here, we call him the boss. Hi, Chopper. And today, being Sunday, if we have received gifts for the cats throughout the week, on Sunday we go live, generally speaking, and share with everybody what we've received throughout the week. Plus, Yorkshire Rose, there's your girl. So, what I was going to say about Willow, who was in the boss's arms when there for a moment. If you're new, you wouldn't know. Willow was rescued from a drug house. What'd you get out of that package, boss, and who's it from?
Kitty Stalker. 30-ounce Temptations.
30 ounces of Temptations, and it looks like it's their favorite. It's catnip, which is their favorite flavor. And it's from Coleslaw Kitty Stalkers, and in chat, that name would appear as Flies on the Coleslaw. Guys, I'm trying to do better with my camera work, but I don't think I'm doing so well today. But let's see if we can at least get Willow and the boss in the same. Yes, Roberta. Willow loves the boss. Hi, Kiki Eyes. All of the cats love the boss. As a matter of fact, I think they prefer him to me for the most part. Okay, boss.
Some more Temptations.
Oh, my goodness.
Kimberly in Connecticut.
Kimberly in Connecticut has sent 1 30-ounce tub of Temptations along with
16 ounce.
a 16-ounce tub of Temptations. Kimberly, I don't see you in chat right now, darling, but Kimberly usually watches later on if she isn't here with us for the live. So thank you so much, Kimberly in Connecticut, for your generous gift of Temptation treats for the rescue cats. Let me see if Honey Yorkshire Rose is in the viewing audience, and I think she likes to look at Willow more than she likes to look at you.
Don't blame her.
You don't blame her. However, since we're all about transparency over here, I'm trying to show Willow and show you opening the packages. And kids, what I meant by ask and you shall receive, it's like every time I let you guys know what we're getting low on, you kids come through every time. And it's always just in time. Yeah, Yorkshire Rose is saying, oh, thank you. You're welcome, Yorkshire. So what do we got this time, boss? Oh,
You're in the cat food and you're gonna let you.
Okay, so it's 4, I think 3.5 pound bags of indoor dry Purina cat chow and Owen Flo, who is in our chat right now, honey. We've been praying for Owen Flo's dad. He had cardiac arrest several weeks ago and was in ICU. Owen Flo says, sending love across the miles, hugs all around. XO, which of course we all know that that's kiss and hug. Yeah, Alwyn. Thank you so much, Alwyn, for your generous gift of furry feline monsters of mass destruction. And Alwyn is including a name that I will not repeat because it looks like a person's real name. Alwyn, I would leave that up to you in chat, but the gift is from Alwyn as well as another person. Oh my word. Okay. Is that the Chewy box? Okay, then we know that that's from Cotton Candy Boobs. Cotton Candy Boobs, what in the world have you done this time? Cotton Candy is always sending really cool, neat, extra stuff. Elizabeth, honey, I still haven't opened the second bottle that you sent. We're still good, honey. I think he has like 3 left in the original bottle and then a full bottle. What? Oh my word, let me see. Oh my goodness. Okay. Cotton Candy Bits. Guys, I'm sorry for the rattling of the paper. The boss doesn't think about things like how that would be coming through your earbuds. Oh my goodness, Cotton Candy Boobs. Okay. These are, guys, they're magnets. Look. I love cats. It's people that annoy me. There are 4 of them. I love them, Cotton Candy Boobs. Okay. All right, boss, say again, please. I'm sorry.
We got another tub of temptation.
Okay, a tub of Temptations, 2 18-pound bags of indoor dry cat food, and what is that?
It's a cleaning kit
for the fountains?
Yeah.
Oh, Cotton Candy Boobs, what a thoughtful gift. Oh, sweetheart, I will, yes. Okay, guys.
Instructions on the back.
From Cotton Candy Boobs, it's a set of brushes for me to clean. Yes, Cotton Candy. Oh, thank you. Willow says, I can help. I want to help. Okay, and there was also another tub of Temptations. Guys, hi, Kim. You guys know I get as excited as a little kid at Christmas time when we do the Sunday package opening. We're so grateful. Oh my word. Okay, so 2 22-pound bags of Purina 1 Plus dry cat food from the Coleslaw Kitty Stalkers. And I haven't seen Flies on the Coleslaw in chat. She is one of our moderators here. And guys, it is the hairball formula. Oh, I am so grateful. Yes, Cotton Candy Boobs, ask and ye shall receive. I'm trying to not keep showing the boss's booty. Is it another bag? Y'all, I think we're going to be good on dry cat food for a while. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is it, boss? IAMS. Proactive indoor weight and hairball control. And guys, it's a 22-pound bag.
From Kimberly in Connecticut.
And it is from Kimberly in Connecticut. So, kids, today's haul cat magnets, fountain cleaning brushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 22, well, 18 to 22 bags of indoor cat food, as well as 4 3.5 pound bags of indoor cat food, and 1, 2, 3, 4 tubs of Temptations. Is that right, boss?
Yes. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you guys so much. Now, guys, I'm going to flip the lens because if you've been around for a while, you know this is how we do it. The boss is not really all keen about, he does it for me. He does it for us, okay? But he'll start stowing things and we will go see some kitties, but I need a sip of water. Yeah, Roberta's World, the boss has got it. I know, not crazy by Cat Lady. Iams is very expensive. Y'all, these days, everything for cats is really going through the roof, isn't it? But let's see, I was going to respond and your chat went away. Let's see. Yes, Elizabeth, thank you so much too that you help. Oh, Roberta's World, beautiful tan on the boss. One of the benefits of working in a lumber yard. Kim, the cat food has gone up where you are too, honey. Thank you, Be the Bean. And hi, Be the Bean. Honey, I think you uploaded this morning and I got a notification, but I haven't looked at it yet. I think I was just setting up to go live when your upload notification came up. But not crazy by Crazy Lady. Same for you too, honey. Elizabeth, he wouldn't wear a hat. I've seen him wear a hat. Okay, once in the Easter parade, when he was driving like a really, really super antique old tractor that he had helped restore. And the owner of the tractor asked him if he would drive it in the Easter parade here in our town a number of years ago. And he wore a straw hat so that he would look the part, okay, of a farmer dude. And when I first met Bob, he drove a Chrysler LeBaron convertible, and he had an old man golfer's cap. Please don't be, I can say old man golfers. I'm an old woman. I can say old man. He wasn't an old man then. But he had a golfer's cap because when he was riding around in his Chrysler LeBaron convertible, he didn't want the crown of his head to get burnt by the sun. So he had, I think it was baby blue, wasn't it, honey? The hat that you wore, when we first met and you had the LeBaron convertible, the old man golfer cap. Wasn't it baby blue?
Blue and red.
It was blue and red. Okay. I think I saw somebody. Bob's a gangster. That's right. I think I saw somebody saying hi to Mohawk Mom, but I didn't see Mohawk Mom. Mohawk Mom, if you're in here. Guys, I'm trying to actually stand here and just fill some airtime because we are going to go back and see Little Old Man, but you guys know how noisy it gets back there when the boss is stowing all the wonderful things that you guys have sent that we just opened. I'm empty. So I haven't seen anybody new in chat, but just in case you are new and maybe you don't feel comfortable in a chat room, that's okay. We value your view anyway. And we do ask that you like the video or the live stream, if you would please, because it does help. There's our Mohawk mom. You're hiding and drinking your tea. Um, wow, Elizabeth, that's a lot. That's a lot of dough, girl. But when you like the video, or even if you dislike it, it helps boost our channel in the algorithm. So if you give us a like, and if you kind of like what we're doing, or not subbed, maybe think about subbing up to us. And if you do choose to sub up, hang around for a little while and see what's going on. And maybe then you might want to consider becoming a member and helping us in that way. My name is Susan, and as I said, my husband's name is Bob. We call him the boss here on the channel. Right now, we are giving daily food, water, care, grooming, pets, love, and as and when needed, veterinary care to 18 to 20 cats daily. The number varies because there are 2 outdoor community cats who aren't always here. Everyone has been spayed and or neutered, depending, of course, on their gender. They all have their shots, except for Charlie Littlefellow, who came along with Mr. Grayson, and Mr. Big Stuff, the big ginger boy outside, who won't, even after a year, let me even get close to him unless it's morning feeding time. Both those boys still need to be captured up and neutered and get shots and whatnot. We have 2 rescues that are FIV positive. FIV is the feline equivalent of HIV. Wang Chang Cheetah Burrito, who was rescued before he was weaned from his mother because she called him out of the litter and brought him to us, knowing that we would take care of him. He is FIV positive, and he also had really, really bad ringworm. So he was raised on kitten formula with an eyedropper, and he's now 5 years old, and he's allowed to be in the clouder in this part of the house with the other cats that are not FIV positive because they have been vaccinated. Little old man is FIV positive. He is completely segregated in quarantine because he has a neurological condition and he is severely disabled in his legs. Severely. He's totally defenseless. Okay. The ninja kittens that we will venture in to see. And guys, I'm just running down through this in case we have somebody watching or, that's new. Okay. The ninja kittens that we will venture into their part of the house to see are 4 ginger tabbies who were rescued on a stormy day out of a storm drain by my husband. They one of them barely had its eyes open. It was quite an adventure. There is video available. Anyway, they are not HIV positive. They're negative. However, by the time they were rescued, the vaccine against FIV had been taken off of the market in the United States, where I live, and in Canada. So we can't get them vaccinated against FIV. So they cannot be in the same rooms in the clouder with a cat that is. So at this point, they are forever segregated in my office and what used to be the guest room here in the bungalow. So Fortunately for us, Elizabeth, they worked. Fortunately. Who is this? Now, guys, you're going to see something new added. You're going to see a pee pad there. We started that yesterday. No, little old man is not pee-peeing in his bed or on the liner underneath. I've discovered that when he gets himself into position to eat, let me open up, set you inside with him for a moment and turn off his fan so we have less noise. Hey, little old man. What I discovered, guys, is that very often little old man is actually lying exactly the opposite of how he is lying now. Very often he's lying with his back to me. When he turns around to eat and drink, his tail goes through the water dish. And that's what was getting all of this wet. Now, because he has 4 beds, it's not a problem at all. There's been a couple of times I've changed his bed twice in one day, but they launder well and they sun dry very quickly. As a matter of fact, we're only using 3 of them right now. One of them is still in its packaging. But what we realized is I would have to change the mat underneath, okay, less often. Okay, his cooling mat, if I use puppy pee-pee pads. And then I just, every time it gets wet, now this isn't wet, that's a stain right there. But he's maintaining, because Elizabeth Lander, through her generosity, has continued to supply little old man with Consequent. In case you are unfamiliar, perhaps you haven't been here before when we've talked about little old man, our member and subscriber and fellow cat rescuer, Elizabeth Lander, has been generous in keeping little old man supplied with Consequent. And Elizabeth, honey, I was trying to answer you, but I was getting all excited while we were opening the packages. Honey, he has 5 left. This is the original bottle that you sent. He gets 1 a day because he's under 5 pounds. And I still have the second bottle you sent, honey. The seal hasn't even been broken. Okay, you did hear me. Okay. So, as of yesterday, we started buying puppy pee-pee pads, and it worked. I know, West, he plays possum every time. But, you know, he's doing well, all things considered. The boss and I even had a discussion about little old man this morning. And the boss said, well, honey, because I'm concerned about little old man, his weight. He's not gaining any weight. And I think he has lost some weight. So I feel concerned about that. But yeah, he's peeking at me. His eyes are still bright. He still enjoys his bath. He eats 4 times a day, and he gets a snack of he gets 10 greenies every night after his bath. And of course, all of the greenies were sent by our valued viewers as well. Are you going to raise up your head? I think you know when you're on camera. I think you think you're a celebrity. And I would think that your thinking would be correct. I'd say you are a celebrity. But guys, as I was saying, he's eating, he's drinking, he goes to his litter box, he is having healthy, normal evacuation of his bowels as well as his bladder. Hi, Crime Creepy. And happy camper. So, in regards to the conversation the boss and I were having this morning, I was expressing my concern because little old man is so thin. The boss's first question was, is he eating and drinking? Babies, I just missed something on the screen. What was it? Something was blue. Your chat went away. I'm so sorry. But if it was can I get it back? Let me see. Hang on, honeys. Let me see if I can get your chat back. Oh, Squirrely Girl. Thank you. Thank you for your super chat, honey. Thank you so much for your generosity to the channel, for the kitties. Oh, baby, that means so much to me. Thank you. I promise you, baby, it will be put to good use. Every penny is for the cats and their needs. Okay, but now, going on about little old man. The boss said, is he eating and drinking as he should be? Yes, he is. The boss's immediate response was, you know my position on that. If he is eating and he is drinking and he is going to his litter box, it's not time. So, it's not time. And guys, because of his neurological condition, I do have to be very, very careful about how I pet him because he reacts oddly. But anyway, guys, there's our little old man in his little castle. And you know what always comes last. Thank heavens Carrie Bishop is here so that she can cue the dramatic music. For because, indeed, we are about to venture into the land of the Kraken. However, we will not be releasing them. Carrie Bishop, please cue the dramatic music. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. The land of the Kraken, the land of the Kraken, Kraken kitties galore. All right. We fix the messed up, right, guys? You guys, you know, when we get in here, the camera work goes absolutely insane. So please grab a barf bag if you need one. Okay. Lady Summer Lucille. Yes, ma'am. Sir Arthur Wells. We're going to give Sir Utah a moment because he's in the litter box. There he is. Hey, buddy. You going to come say hi to everybody? So you guys know, 4 identical ginger tabbies, 2 males, 2 females, spayed, neutered, and I still call them the ninja kittens, although they are not kittens anymore. It's hard to believe, guys, they're over a year old now. Over a year old. I love them so much. Thank you, Carrie. And they are blessed with by all of you guys. They are blessed. We are blessed by each and every one of you. I love them so much. You'll notice a little bit different configuration perhaps over here. Right now my purple light is not burning because they tore it up. It was an LED strip of lights that I had burning for a specific little missing girl. I'll get some more. But my hard drive, yesterday, Utah knocked it over. As you can see, everything is still working. But I realized that because he kept knocking this over, which was sitting on top of it, my files, and knocking the hard drive over, that it would actually fit right there. So I turned it on its side and put it there. And this is where Utah's steps are going to go that were provided by Coleslaw Kitty Stalkers. Because you see, Utah likes to begin right there. So Utah, hi Wells, Utah will be able to hop onto my desk. Of course, this will get changed, okay? His steps, he has 4 sets of steps. So his steps will be configured. The TV will be gone. Everything will be gone off the shelf. The artwork will get moved, okay? So that Utah, our tree kitty, can go up, up. He can have this shelf. Then he'll have another set of steps. And he's going to get a shelf above the window. So, that's the plan for Utah. Okay, we didn't see Lady Opal Moon. I mean, she's here, but just to distinguish her, I have to see the collar. Her color is orange. That's Summer. There's Lady Opal Moon. And guys, I can't show you because I did not get videotape of it. It was one of those cat moments that happens. Okay, here's the toy. I'll describe it to you and then we're going to say goodbye. Hang on a second for me. Okay, this toy. Okay, see the green toy? My sincerest apologies. I cannot remember. I think it was Down Under with Love that sent that toy. Okay? When it's on, the ball rolls around. It's kind of like one of those vacuum cleaners with a mind of its own, and the tail flops around. The other day, Utah, who likes to put every toy they have into the food dishes, it was on, and the tail was spinning around. He picked it up, he carried it, and put it right into that dish with the tail flopping around. Every single, there was dry cat food everywhere before I could get. Yes, it was Utah, Carrie. You know it was Utah. It's always him that puts the toys in the food dish. And it was flopping and flopping and flopping and flopping and flopping and flopping and flopping. And the tail was just whipping the food everywhere. So, I wish you could have seen it. I can't describe it anywhere near as raucous. It created quite a ruckus with the tail flopping around and the food flying everywhere. But it was so funny. That's why God let man invent vacuum cleaners. I have a Hoover, no problem. So, guys, anyway, it's time to say goodbye. He thought it was a prize. Yes, he did. But, darlings, if I've missed you in chat, you know that it was not my intention. I don't ever like to leave anybody out or make them feel as if they have been left out. Because you see, each and every single one of you is so important to us. Just your view is enough. Okay? That's enough. So, in closing, I just want to thank you again for your generosity, your thoughtfulness, your love and compassion for the rescues, and your babies, as always. Thank you so much. Please remember to spay and neuter your fur babies. Please take them for their regular annual checkups. Make sure they get their shots. Make sure they have the proper shelter against inclement weather. Please be kind to wildlife. After all, they were here first. They're not encroaching on our habitat. We're encroaching on theirs. And as always, the very, very, very most important thing of all, please always be kind one to another. It won't hurt you a single bit. And it's not going to cost you one thin dime. And it will come back to you tenfold when you very least expect it, but need it the most. God bless and keep every single one of you. What's new, pussycats? Oh, 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 oh. From the kitties and to boss, this has been Susan for Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. And as always, hit the button, Whisker.